Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. This video is some footage that I shot with a friend of mine, Greg, whilst we were cycling in Holland. We stumbled across this fantastic fish stall in a town called Harderwijk, and they sold herring, smoked eel and smoked mackerel, and we indulged in all three of those. Anyway, here's the video. Let us know what you think at the end. So Greg very kindly found this place that does herring. I'm just going to try this. It's served obviously with onions and pickles.
This is our lunch?
It is. It's an early lunch, but hey, nonetheless, just give this a go. Oh my god. Oh, that is amazing. That really is lovely. You're not going to get fresher than that unless it's flapping about.
That's so nice.
That is, isn't it? Really nice. Those onions are lovely with it.
So what can I taste in that?
Really meaty, isn't it?
Hints of smoke is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It is meaty. It's not slimy either. It's just so fresh. Got no smell to it.
No.
As it should be.
Absolutely. Wow.
It's fresh onion.
But
Bit of gherkin.
the piece de resistance, I think, is in this long paper tube here. Because this is, I'll let the car get out of the way, a smoked eel. And smoked eel is absolutely stunning. It's got a layer of fat just under the skin. You can peel it back. You can just see there's that lovely oil underneath the skin here, and that just makes it so beautiful. So we'll get this peeled and that'd be lovely. Oh, it's so smoky. That's beautiful. There we go. Once you get the skin going, that's it. That's one side done.
Can I help you with any of that?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No skin.
Oh no. This is it.
Fantastic.
This is it. This is it. It's basically just on a skeleton, isn't it? So it's,
Wow.
and then you get your fork
Strip the meat off.
and just, yeah, like so. The heads come off there. So it's a beautiful, meaty thing. Just try a bit. Try that.
Oh, yum.
How amazing
Yum,
is
yum,
that?
yum.
It's just incredible, isn't it?
Anybody watching this has to be really jealous.
Right, so we properly stripped this smoked eel, and it was absolutely stunning. And you can just see the fat there, just under the skin. If there weren't so many people walking around here, I'd probably chew the skin on that. So here's the smoked mackerel. It's been cleaned and hot smoked. They've spiked it straight through the eye there, and obviously to suspend it. And that is what I would consider to be a stunning example of smoked mackerel from this wonderful place here that we just happened to find, Johannes. And yeah, that's amazing. What do you think, Greg?
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And if it's as half as good as that eel,
I know.
you're going to have an absolutely great pudding.
Right. This is pudding.
This is pudding.
Right, so take the head off. There's meat in that head, so we won't
All the cheeks.
waste that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Best
If
part.
I can just pull this up, it's probably easier with the forks actually. There we go. That's it. Just split it along its centre line. I'm not working with the best of tools. There we go, look at that.
Wow, look at that.
There you are, there's your bit.
Excellent.
I'll just whack the
Excellent,
old
thank you, sir.
skeleton. I'll get the skeleton out.
Get the skeleton out.
There we go. That's there. And then obviously we've got a load of rib bones here, and be careful because there are some lateral bones along here.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we'll just lift those rib bones out. Alright. As the phrase goes, pick the bones out of that. But I'm going to eat my way through that. There you go, have a fork.
Excellent. Well done, my man.
Get stuck in.
You can come again.
Look at that. Oh. Okay. So there is a bit of meat in the head.
Stunning.
Isn't
Watch
that
out for
lovely?
small bones, Sean.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh. Oh goodness me. That is absolutely fearsome. The thing I like about the mackerel skin as well is it's edible. But this is so beautiful. And because these have been cooled down, all the oils that are released from this get soaked back into it. So you get this luscious flesh. Why they ever use these fish for bait fish, I will never know. Well, I do know because other fish love them as well. Certainly for food, anyway.
Yeah, you want to grow up. You wouldn't want to grow up being a mackerel, would you?
No.
You'd be somebody else's favourite food.
Yeah, absolutely. But I first caught mackerel from Port Isaac in Cornwall in 1975, I think it was. And loved it ever since. And the way we ate it then, it was literally caught and then we took it and grilled it, and it was so fresh. Absolutely stunning fish. And those are big mackerel, you know.
These are.
When that's your lateral bone in a mackerel, you know you've got a big mackerel. Look at that.
It's such a meaty fish.
It's
Very
lovely,
filling.
isn't it? Look at that. And I'm not really showing me eating this. This is absolutely amazing. How are you getting on, Greg? You alright?
Very well indeed. Thank you. Very nice fish.
Brilliant. Wow, that is so good. Right,
This will
I think I'll turn the camera off now.
set us up nicely for our trip
It will.
onto Kampen and Coldsmoking.
Oh yeah, lovely. Oh, the cats are around.
Hello, Fizzy. I think the cat enjoyed that as well, didn't you, Cat? Is that nice? Did you enjoy that?
So I was just having a chat to the young lad working here,
Enjoyed that?
and he was saying, oh yeah, we've got a three-legged cat called Tripod. After the fish. But this smokehouse here, or it used to be a smokehouse 40 years ago, but now, because of environmental concerns, certainly for the town and around the local area, they don't smoke the fish here now. But they have the most amazing fish. They do kibbling as well, which is basically the fish in batter. But look at those smoked eels. Not joking, we just had one of those. They were absolutely stunning. But I've just worked my way through with Greg. We've worked our way through a whole mackerel here, which are absolutely lovely. They've got a beautiful array of other fish here. So they've got brown shrimp, and then they've got some herring here. Not herring, what am I talking about? Eel. I don't think this is smoked eel. But then smoked salmon, tuna at the back, hot smoked salmon here. And you can just stand at these pedestals and eat your heart out. Yeah, really, really lovely. So I've just finished this mackerel. Look at the colour in the skin. I mean, that is absolutely stunning. I
no, made a right mess. Got to find somewhere to wash our hands. The fat just on the inside of this skin. It's so beautiful. It's very nice. Now for my Coke Zero. Oh, goodness me. It's one thing that I didn't actually want to end. And we stopped off at the tourist information place on our way down here. And Greg asked if there was a place where they've got like a mobile fish van where you can sort of get herring and stuff like that. So we started off with a bit of herring. We then had the hot smoked eel, which was absolutely beautiful. And just under the skin, you've got that beautiful soft layer of subcutaneous fat, which is just melt in the mouth. And I stripped that by hand. And then we needed something else. And they wouldn't sell us half a mackerel, so we got a whole mackerel. And quite honestly, I'm glad we got a whole mackerel because it was absolutely delicious. So I think total cost for that. So the total cost for 2 herring, 1 really large mackerel, and the hot smoked eel, which I think personally, in and of itself, is probably worth 20 euros. The whole lot came to about 23 euros. So I think that was a reasonably good deal. And the size of that herring, I mean, that was, sorry, the size of that mackerel, that was a meal in itself. We just need somewhere to wash our hands because we stink like an old fishwife. Well, Greg does anyway.
And the cat actually did a very good job of making one clean and home.
Ah, that's disgusting. I'll make my own sandwiches. There we go. That's the place.
Well, I do hope you liked that video. It was a very tasty treat. I must say the mackerel was a bit rich. It did repeat on me a little bit later on in the day, but I guess that's just the price you pay, isn't it? Anyway, if you like the video, let us know what you think in the comments section. Give us a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel, and we will see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.